you've been asking questions, maybe online, on Google, or whoever you can ask, and you want to become a model, be it male or female, living in Nigeria, and don't know how to go about it. Maybe you're just a beginner, but I'm here for you. This video will give you every details you need to do to go into it, so keep watching. So the first thing to do without wasting time is to get an agency. You have to be in an agency if you're just starting out. That way it will be easier for you, because agency will give you directions, will train you. Agencies accept both people that are maybe they've worked with other people, other agencies, or maybe you're just new, fresh faces. They love to recruit fresh faces. So you can follow. I'm going to list, like in the description, I'm going to put a list of some, or maybe on this video, some agencies that you can go and check and follow their page on Instagram, so you can apply, or maybe if they're having an open call, you can go for. Also, before doing that, you have to also decide what category of modeling you like to go into. There are high fashion, there is editorial, there is commercial. So you have to decide and look at your physique and those type of things, like what will be much more, like what do I fit in more. A person who's not tall, let's say a female that's not up to like 5'9", 5'8", maybe she's 5'3", and wants to become a role model, it would not really work. It's rare, but high fashion runway is mostly tall girls. There's also plus size, so she can go into commercial or editorial. One thing I love about commercial is that regardless of your size, your body, your color, or any part of your physique, you can do commercial. That's one thing I love about commercial. And you can also do the two. You can be a runway model and also be a commercial model, be an editorial model. But if you you have to understand your physique and know what to dive into. There are some agencies that are mostly into commercial, maybe makeup and the rest of them. So you know what category that fits your criteria best, and go for it. Go into it. Go for open call castings, and when you start going for those castings, you get to meet a lot of other people, male and female. Don't just go there and just look at their faces and then come back home. You have to be able to network. That's one thing in life, network. Like, you go there, you meet people, you get their contact, talk to them. Like, some people have been in there for years or months, and they have experience. So, and you are just starting out. I advise that you should network with those people. Ask them questions. Oh, how are you getting open calls? How are you getting informations when there is a casting? Like, how can I, different questions that run through your mind. That is their profession. They know the answers to that, and they will give you. Next up is your Polaroid. You have to have a striking Polaroid. If you are applying online, there are some agencies that you don't even need to come for the physical casting. You just need to go and apply online via maybe Instagram or via their email, and you have to have a striking Polaroid, something that when they see, they will wow at and really want to meet you in person. You might have a very good physique and everything will be striking with you naturally, but when they get to see your picture that is not so good, it will just create a whole total different image of you, and they won't even want to give you a call back or whatsoever. So have invest in that. It's not expensive. You can invest in it. Maybe you can collab with a photographer, or maybe if you have a little bit of money, you can go for a shoot, Polaroid shoot. The pose has to be very good. One thing I don't really like is this kind of pose that you just carry one kind. Though it's good to have a striking face, but don't have this annoying looking face that when somebody see you, they'll ask you what's going on, why are you feeling like, you understand? There's difference between being striking and looking fiery and just looking so annoying. Please. Next up, I'll say you should build your portfolio. How do you build your portfolio? whether you have an agency or you don't have an agency, because most times the agencies you go for open calls, they won't even call you back. They will not pick everybody that comes for that their open call. So you should be able to build your portfolio, your online presence, build it online. Instagram is everything right now. You can post maybe pictures or videos of you doing your thing. Building your portfolio is really, really important. So from there, it's like your CV, your online CV. So when you get to apply to some agencies online via Instagram, they don't just read your messages and scan through the Polaroids that you send them. They will of course go to your Instagram page and see all that has to do about you, maybe your the shoots you've had, and they're about whatever thing that's going on with you. But if you're just starting out and you don't really have that much of shoots or back to back, or maybe you don't even have at all, now how do you get them when you don't have an agency, when you don't have anything, or even if you don't have money? How do you get them? There's something called collaboration. Try to get follow, or try to find photographers or makeup artists that are maybe starting out, and they might need like a muse, like a model, a muse to like showcase their own craft. So you guys should get to work together hand in hand. They will show their skill, you show your skill. Makeup artists, the same thing. So try to find them and try to collaborate with them. It doesn't take anything out of your pocket. So you guys are working with each other, you're gaining from each other. You don't have to pay for it, and they don't have to pay for you. So you're trying to get benefits, get from each other. One tip I want to give out is very rare. It doesn't happen that often, but it can work. Is applying to international agencies online or via their email. You have your Polaroid set. You have it's just your Polaroid you need. Your statistics, which is your body measurement, and apply to all those international agencies. Maybe is IMG model, or I don't know, I just can't remember anyone now. I know them, but now everything's just out of my head. So you can apply to those agencies, and you can search on Google international agencies, apply, check them on Instagram, see how there are ways. They even give like a passageway, and some they put out directions of how you can apply, maybe via their email or send a DM. Most times they don't really respond to DM because maybe they have a lot of people DMing them, but you can send them an email. If you get a call back, right, it's game over. It's game over. And the last but not the least, build yourself, train. If you are a runway model, male or female, train, learn how to work. You don't need to join an agency before you know how to work. Me, when I started out, I did not know how to work. Nobody taught me how to work. I didn't even have money to pay for masterclass. There are masterclasses that's going on now, different masterclass whereby you learn all things pertaining to modeling and the rest of them. I don't have money then, and I know I'm very like Akagon when it comes to paying for things. That there's no guarantee of like things I believe that I can learn this online or whatever, but it's not so. If you have the money, pay for it. I got to learn how to work from going to castings and meeting people, girls. They always tend to practice like before they do their thing. That's work for the casting directors. So I just watch them, I practice with them. If I know I'm not good then, so I just humble myself, and they get to correct the things that they feel is off. And I watch a lot of Spice TV. They show a lot of fashion things, fashion runway walks. I learn from that too. Just know the criteria you fit best in and you're able to work with. Okay, that's it. Learn how to pose. If you don't know how to pose, I didn't even know how to pose when I started. I don't know how to pose. I was like SpongeBob. That's about it. But the last tip I'll be dropping for you guys is that you should be prepared for rejection. It's not all casting that you'll be accepted. Many of them, in fact, if you go to 100 casting, 99 of them you can get rejected, or in 100 of them you can get rejected. I've got rejected back to back for months. Yes, is normal. Ask anybody, they've been rejected before. Even those people that you be like, wow, they're really good, they're top high, in the modern industry, fashion industry, they've gone through rejection. Everybody. So don't let rejection break you. Instead, try to learn from it. They would not really tell you what or why they don't want to work with you. They'll just tell you, thank you for coming, and then bye bye. Be better. Don't give up. If you get rejected, just keep moving, keep striving, and try to find out things that they are always looking for. Maybe they want 5'9" and you are 5'7". You're coming for their casting. High chance they will not pick you. Or maybe they want plus size and you are like size 6. How about no? Casting directors, they know what they want, they know what their client wants. Understand and blend with it. Is a business. They know what they want. This is something that everybody needs to know, everybody needs to hear, especially if you're living in Nigeria. If you're just starting out, or even if you're in the industry, this industry, like, it will not really provide for all your daily bread unless you're working internationally. But working in Nigeria as a model is not like, it's not going to be like a high passive income that you just let go of every other thing you are doing and just pay your house rent, take your sisters and brothers to school, provide for the family. No, it's not going to be that way. It's just that it was not something that I would say drop all the things you're doing and go into it. So I'd say get a side hustle if you are going into modeling, like runway. Get a side hustle, any skill. Maybe have something else you're doing alongside, keep doing it, because it's not every day that jobs come in. It's not every day that roses fall from the sky. Don't only just dwell on modeling. That's my advice for you. Basically, I'll just say better yourself in every aspect that you're going into. Just better yourself. Keep believing in yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. There are some people that you're going to see and be like, wow, they are top notch. I should not even be in this room. But trust me, you are meant to be in that room. Follow your passion. It's good. At the same time, work. You can't be doing something else and following your passion. If you're just doing one thing that you feel is your passion and you're not yet profiting from it, you're going to burn out. So I'll say find something else that can sustain you alongside doing what you love. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you want more of it, let me know in the comment section, or anything you want to know. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, I'll see you on my next upload. Bye.